Hey there! Welcome to Learnhub. So Learnhub is a tool to help you manage project-based learning. It's to make the most out of the projects that are going on in the classroom and then helping you keep track of what's going on. So let me give you a quick tour, all the highlights. Here we go. So this is your dashboard. This is where you'll see what projects you're working on and what's going on with everybody that you follow. In other words, what are they learning? Here I can see what they're learning. I can like it and I can comment on it as well. Next up is projects. Of course, this is all about projects. So how do we create a project? Very simple. You go to New, and then here you can click on New Project. And now we have the project page. I'll put this build and fly a kite. My facilitator will be Benjamin Franklin. I can put the start date and the end date. Right here, the description, this is where you set out your goals. What do you want to accomplish? What skills do you want to learn? Who are you going to collaborate with? And maybe resources. So links to if it's a YouTube video or if it's the course syllabus, things that are relevant to this project. Then we have the project owner. So I'm a part of a lot of different organizations, so I can choose which one, who's going to own this project. In this case, I'll make Junto Studio the project owner. Then you just click on the privacy settings. So do we want this to be public? That means anybody in Learnhub can enroll and join your project, or just my organization, or invite only. So maybe it's just me and a friend, or just a group of 4 of us or 5 of us. So I'll make this organization wide, and then you could click create project. The magic is happening. Boom, there we go. We have a project. So the next thing, this is the main project page. So here I'm going to add milestones. So these are things that need to happen to complete the project. So first milestone is research, how kites work. Here we go. Add the milestone. That's something that we need to do in order to build the kite. Another milestone is build my first prototype. If this is for me, or if other people are going to be joining, I'll just put build first prototype. And then you can start adding cards. So cards are going to be the challenges, tasks that people are going to be doing in order to complete this project. So the first one is going to be find 5 resources on how to make kites. And then here the challenge is going to be post the links and share one insight with a picture or video. There we go. So those are the instructions for the card. That's what somebody who enrolls in the project will see, okay, this is what I need to do in order to complete it. And of course, I'm making this project super short and super quickly so you get an idea, but you can make this as extensive as you want and put as many resources. So that's how a project works. Then if you want to enroll in a project, you just click on enroll. And boom, you can see now I have this progress bar. So I can see how much of it, the project I've completed. And now let's say I want to complete a card. I would just click on it, write my submission, and click complete. I'll let you go ahead and try that because it's very simple as well. And finally, one last thing, because I created this project, I get to share it with whoever I want. So it's always more fun when you're learning with other people. So I'm going to share it with Stephanie. And I'm going to click share. And it's going. There we go. And that's it. Stephanie gets an email saying, Steffi, join my project on how to build a kite. So this is all about making fun projects, learning by doing, having fun, and then keeping track of everything. So give it a try, explore. One awesome thing, one cool tip I'm going to give you is I'll go to a project called Learning How to Learn, which we did a while back, is that you can see where everybody's at. So here we have a cool progress bar. So, you know, look, here we go. These are all the cards, and then, well, in this case, we all did it because, of course, we created the project, so we were having fun. We've all done the project, but see somebody enrolled in our project, and they haven't completed it yet. So it gives us an idea of just what's going on with the project. And here we have the project facilitator like. So this means a project facilitator give us a thumbs up and said that's exactly what you need to be doing, right on point. These just mean they're completed. So awesome way, quick way to know what's going on in the project with everybody. And one final tip that I'll give you, I lost the word for a second there, is statistics. So you can go to an organization. This is a small organization, but it's not as impressive, but I'll show you anyway. You can see what's going on. So in our organization, 5 cards were completed throughout one project, and this gives us an overview of what's going on. So you'll see with bigger schools, there's like 10, 20, 30 projects going on, and you can see which ones are the most active and then who's working on what. So also cool way to know what's going on organization-wide. This is especially for admins. So that's Learnhub. Go ahead, create a project or join a project. I'm sure maybe your teacher shared it with you or a friend shared it with you. Just click enroll and just start having fun with it.